At exactly 2:13 a.m., Ella's phone vibrated. Unknown number. She almost ignored it. Almost. But something about the message made her chest tighten before she even opened it. If you're seeing this, I'm already dead. Ella froze. Her fingers hovered above the screen. Another message entered immediately. Don't call anyone. Don't tell the police. Just go to the blue house opposite your street before sunrise, and bring the red box under your bed. Ella's heart nearly stopped. Because there was a red box under her bed. And she had never told anyone about it. Not even her mother. Slowly, trembling, she dragged the box out. Dust covered it like it had been there for years. But that was impossible. She had only seen it for the first time 3 days ago. The day her father died. Everyone called it a car accident. But Ella remembered the fear in his eyes before he left the house that morning. He had hugged her too tightly. Like someone saying goodbye forever. And before entering his car, he whispered, "If anything happens to me, never trust your uncle." At the time, she thought he was joking. Now her hands shook so badly she almost dropped the phone. Another message appeared. "Your uncle is awake." Ella's blood ran cold. Footsteps echoed outside her room immediately after. Slow. Heavy. Coming closer. "Ella," her uncle's voice called softly from the hallway. She stopped breathing. "How did he know I'm awake?" she whispered. The doorknob moved slightly. Ella quickly shoved the phone under her pillow. "Are you sleeping?" he asked. Silence. Then, the footsteps slowly walked away. Ella waited 5 minutes before moving. Her entire body trembled as she unlocked the red box. Inside it were 3 things. A flash drive. A small key. A photograph. The photograph made her scream. It was a picture of her as a child. Standing beside a little boy. A boy she had never seen before. On the back of the picture, written in her father's handwriting. "Your twin brother is alive." A loud bang suddenly came from downstairs. Then another. Glass shattered. Her uncle shouted angrily. And then, gunshots. Ella nearly collapsed. Messages flooded her phone again. "Run. Back door. Now." Without thinking, she grabbed the box and sprinted downstairs barefoot. The living room looked like a war zone. Furniture overturned. Blood on the floor. But no bodies. The back door was open. Rain poured heavily outside. And across the street. The blue house door slowly opened by itself. A figure stood there in darkness. Waiting. Ella crossed the road shaking violently. The figure stepped forward into the light. She dropped the box instantly. Because the person standing in front of her was her father. Alive. But before she could speak, he said, "You were never supposed to find out who you really are." Then police sirens exploded behind them. And from inside the blue house, a child's voice whispered, "She's too late." The basement door creaked open. Ella looked inside. And saw 6 girls tied to chairs. All of them looked exactly like her.